Good evening, guys, and welcome to the stream. Just finalising the setup of the stream, and I'll be getting going in a few moments. Hello, Ethan, and hello, Honda. What is it with people called Stephen and their hairlines being awful? Really? I mean, really? Like, I don't believe you sometimes when out with comments like that. Right. So, you've joined me from the newly released Oatford map. I'm currently sat outside the power station. I picked this because it sounded interesting to start from here. So I'm going to be doing the 88 to Sheepton by the sounds of it. So just need to get the timetable set up. So 8:30 from Sheepton railway station. Okay. Looks like it's only a 10-minute service. Oh wow. So I might as well move time forward to probably about 8:40. Allow passengers on. So I'll get that set up. Ticket machine doesn't appear to be working properly for some reason. Sure why, so we'll have it as no ticket selling. Presume it's something on the basis of the bus not recognising what tickets it needs. What time do you call this? About 20 to 10. So I'll do a quick run into Sheepton, then I'll swap into a different bus because clearly that ticket machine's broken. Let's see if we've got a blind. Don't even know. We've got a thing for it. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'll have to do it manually then. So it's the 88 to Sheepton. Don't know what. Ah, there we go. We'll move time forward a little bit. Your name's Steve. Hairline, shocking. Dad's mate Stephen. Short hair on the sides, bald on the top. My uncle, very short hair and a bad hairline. Joke's already on the go, lol, I know. Welcome to this Lags livestream, sponsored by Newman. Do something about hair loss. God's sake. Sheepton, yeah. Apparently so. I don't know why this isn't working properly. Might have to reinstall the bus. Time forward a bit more. Before I started streaming, I did try to load a standard E200, but that didn't work either. Some sort of wiper glitch issue, so looks like that bus needs reinstalling as well. So, not a good start to this map. But I think it's more of a bus issue rather than a map issue. Because I've had this problem before on the MMC, so... Probably swap it for a Trident or something, I suppose. Sheepton, as a Welshman, I am not happy. I bet you're not. I haven't even got a time or a temperature. Have you broken it already? No, I think it's Omsi just being Omsi, basically. And that's not working properly for some reason. This bus driver is wearing a cap as well, lol. He is. So as you can tell, I'm in a Mini Pointer Enviro 200 MMC. 8.9 metre. I really don't approve of that, Steve. Well. So we're turning left to head towards Sheepton. Interesting. Must go via a couple of other places first. Well, because you're a tosser, I'm going to go on the curb. Obviously never works, broken 24/7, I know, yeah. Sure is. That's small, that. At Eternity Game, I care to say the words. Boldsy. Yeah. Lagsy, it might as well be called right now. Big Lagsy. Oh my god, come on. Say, if there was ever a 64-bit version of this game, it'd improve it dramatically because it would never run out of memory. The only problem with it. Got tons of memory in it, yeah. In the computer, yet you can't use it all. Definitely be driving the Trident in a moment. Alright. So you use your indicator even though you're not actually exiting at the first one. Helpful. No comment. Lol. Yeah. Pagabid Main Road. Out. Oh, you hit the curb then? I think I did. Omsi lag. Steve's driving well so far. If Terence joins, it's over. And now I make myself clear. Ah, speed camera. Oh. Don't want this bus, okay. Is Omsi still being updated? No, not anymore. The only thing that's coming out for it now is map updates for the game by like different developers, some private individuals, some being built by opposing companies that didn't build Omsi, and same with buses as well. Omsi itself, as in the actual game and its engine, isn't being updated anymore. Which is a major shame. Jesus, Steve, you make us bus drivers look fantastic compared to bold driving, lol. Don't even know if I'm supposed to go this way or that way or what. I presume they wanted the bus stop, but they pressed the bell a bit late, so. Didn't make any reference to missing a marker. Nothing about an 88. Trying to see if I can see. Let's say Ardington Main Road. 51, Ardington Village. I'm trying to see if I can see the next bus stop. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm supposed to go up there, yet there was no marker for it. Great start. Nope. Oh great, I've got a tile loading. That's not a good. You don't see that very often. How have they not created a 64-bit version? Seriously, it's because of how old the game is. You don't get this very often. In fact, you're never supposed to get this while you're driving along. Tile loading as you're in the map. Supposed to load periodically. Very bizarre. precisely why I have AI traffic turned off as well in terms of collisions, because they're thick. Literally. If the next trip goes from Sheepton to Inbredville, I'm clicking off this stream. I don't think it will, don't worry about that. Presuming I'm not going up there, so. Bold stopping there. You know, that good, you could get a job at HTL. What the hell, this is a weird looking road, I'm not gonna lie. Lagging and missing data, good reason why this game should be in the history books. Game showing its age there, lol. Absolutely, yeah. Say, Omsi is about 10-year-old now. You know, if not more, in fact, if you go to the original version. But yeah, the why they never made it 64-bit is beyond me. No. They'd require a whole rebuild of the game for it to become 64-bit compatible. Oh, thank God, haha. Okay. I mean, I'm not a big fan of these narrow roads, I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. I think I'll go into a Beast next. Probably an ALX 400 or a Trident, whichever one it is. Behind me. Oh, these roads are far too narrow. Far too narrow. Jesus. I'd like to get the clips down here. Flippin' heck. What other bus games are there that could be apart from what you could stream? Well, there's Bus Simulator 21, which you know about. I've got the bus as well. You've got Omsi, which I think eventually will fall off the channel. Other than that, there's not really much else out there. Full-time 4-0, Northern Irish are battered. They're quite tight roads, to be fair. Good drivers would be able to navigate them roads like a beast. Yeah. Probably a bit too much traffic for these kind of roads. Okay, at the curb then. And again. Going to the middle of the road. Do I stop here? Presume I do. Freaking feet of the people are underneath the pavement. What the hell? I think that's the terminus. Oh no, it goes. Does it go further? Sheepton Railway Station. Oh, right, it does go further. I don't even think that was actually an official stop for the route, but oh well. South Wales Echo. What the heck? Yeah, Prince was right about this map. It's very tight. Mark could do better in this on keyboard than you can do on a steering wheel. It would be such an awesome game if it was up to date. Ouch. What's ouch eternity? X90 sounds fun. Brett? Don't think there was anyone on the bus. No. Right, I'll get rid of this bus then. So I'm going to drive something far more beast. So, bus on the map, what the hell? Okay, I'll have to find one myself then. I've enjoyed this stream, bar the fact the place you're going to right now. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the E200 MMC since there's clearly a problem with it of some description. Looks like I'll have to download that again. Same with the standard E200. So, meanwhile, one will drive something a bit more beasty. Let's see. I don't think it was under Dennis. I've got that many different manufacturer folders under Omsi, it's ridiculous. I could do with getting rid of some of the stuff that I don't need or use. So, there we go, Transbus. A while to load. I think I might do one of the more long distance routes now because that was really short. Jordan. See what we've got. So, just need a standard Trident rather than an open top version. Don't need any of those. Although I should start driving the Trident 2 on the 122 on West Country 3 with all the Stagecoach Lincolnshire branded buses like they have in Skegness. Something different. Okay, so. And after all that, apparently it doesn't even have a doesn't even have a depot for this. So it must be a I wonder if it's a London variant. Might sound stupid, but try that. Let's bring the London variant up and see what happens. Could even be a B7 to be fair. Should have checked probably before I started the stream. No, can't be the ALX then. Okay, let's have a look under I'll just check something. It's not 245 horsepower. Do not mention anyone's name, but I've got an orange. Oh, I see. Yeah, one of them drinks. 160, not on a good day. Looking at one of the 84 trips to Chester. Got to Chester 50 minutes late. Ouch. I could do better with my Amstrad joystick, Honda. I'd like to see you try, Mark. They are pretty tight roads, to be fair. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Definitely not under the Transbus either. Okay, for London. Anything to be honest, Mark, lol. Trying to find where these... Unless it's just an AI bus. But... Nope, not. That's all the MMCs. Aha, right, B7TL. There we go. Might have found it. Find out if this is the one I should be looking for. The only problem when you're loading buses in Omsi, it takes forever to load them. It's not the best. So if it used 64-bit of memory, and you know you could use as much as you want, it'd be instant, literally. Aha, here we go. I think we found the one I'm looking for. Oatford Bus Company. Here we go. Oatford. I think we'll go for the 215 horsepower model. I think we'll do an X90 from Sheepford. My friend decided to get a rugby top with the number 69 on it, and the 69 was huge on it. It was like you ain't wearing that in public, are you? You need a slimline Optare Solo on these roads. I know, yeah. I think even that'd be too big. These roads are horrendous. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to get round here, I reckon. Be good fun though, when it finally loads. I have managed to solve an issue with the game. A small issue, which is to do with the fact that the buses go white if you're in the game for a little while and load another bus. That one I've managed to solve now. So that's something solved in Omsi. So it's progress. Right. Well. Interesting livery. It's not even, doesn't even got any decals or anything on it. What the hell? Turn the bloody boss off then. Right. Let's have a look at the timetables for the 90 and the X90. Got a 90, 30 minutes to go in the opposite direction. 9:10. Looks like there's no X90 at this time of day. That's annoying. I'll have to do a 9:10:90 then to Oatford. Okay, so just move time forward a little bit. 9:05. But let me. Why is that? No. Does it not let me move time forward? Oh, it has. What the hell? Okay. Put it with an error saying it wouldn't let me do it, and then it did. Right, 90. "90 not in service." What the hell? Ah, there we go.
Hello.
Should be able to sell tickets now, so I'll go for tickets. You need. Oh, I've already read that. Volkswagen Crafter. Oh God. Don't want one of those. Have a look at the interior of this because it looks quite interesting. It looks very modern considering it's a B7 TL. Wooden floor. I quite like the interior on this. Well, good job that they've done with the bus. Changed the interior to make it look a lot more modern than what it actually is. Interesting. I think I'll move time forward a bit more since I haven't got anyone here. Hello.
Can I have you for 1 day pass?
You want a what? A 1 day pass, eh? Okay. What the hell? Giving away the penny again. That's an Omsi glitch. Gives away an extra penny. Okay, get going in a moment. I'll have a cav light on so I can see a bit better. Right, let's thrash this B7. Hell, that was, what the hell? Didn't realise there was a car there. Never mind. Wow, that was a major bump in the road. Wasn't expecting that. What the hell? Really? You only just got the boss. I'm going to presume you wanted this stop, so I'll let you off. What is the point in that? You could have walked quicker. B7TL, Bold 7 Transbus life. Really? This looks tight. Okay. Adam Cutts, is that you? Might as well be. Dear. That's what she said. Sheepton Bridge. Welcome to the real life of bus drivers, Steve. That's what we have to put up with passengers. Oops. That's the tightest thing you're going to put something in, lol. I got to go. Bye, everyone. No worries, Ethan. Thank you for joining the stream. I must have slept funny last night. Freaking neck's a bit tight, but Ardington Main Road.
Single.
This bus doesn't seem to be laggy like the MMC 200. No. Some of these buses that are made by V3D are a lot better, but the E200 is a bit laggy, and I don't know why. Sometimes it can be the map that causes it. But in this instance, it's probably the MMC. Because this seems to be absolutely fine. Ardington Main Road. Terence is in here, he'll probably comment on something about that. Packbid.
Morning, driver.
Morning. Oh, okay, going clear, am I? Okay, didn't realise about that. Wow, I thought they would have given me a bit more warning than that. DL. Jesus, this is tight. Something you've not experienced. Now, one day. What a horrible junction this is, you can't even see. You let me go. Ah, it's something you can do with an older bus that you can't do on modern buses. Is open the door to make a better view. Baldy seen you, then at that stop I thought, look, this is Baldy driving. Oh dear. I swear Baldies are the most common bus drivers I see, and people with hair are just fast or thrashy. Yeah, oh, a minute late almost. Could be able to pick some speed up on this road. Need to take the turning slightly wider. I must admit this B7 is quite a good bus, to be fair. This is definitely one of the better buses of the game. I'll be off now for the power one. See you around. No worries. Thanks for joining in eternity. Crash it! Okay. Nice shirt, Brett. Because of stress, we go bold, Sim Honda. But I don't drive my bus slow, lols. I only need to ask Terence and Brett. Yeah, Mark doesn't hang around. Beast. Fucking bridge this is. Oh, wow. Bloody hell. Note to self, maybe go up that bridge a bit slower next time. Oops. Love them Volvo indicators. Oh, I do as well. Can't beat a B7TL. Back in the days I actually played Omsi too. I think the fastest I got to was just above 60 mile an hour on an E400. Yeah, you won't get any faster than that. Laps are too small on the majority of them to even get even close to 70. If anyone wants this bus, okay. Well, almost 3 minutes late now, bloody hell. Don't give you much time ins on these. I'm losing time even though we're going almost like 50 mile an hour. What the hell? Basically think B7s are best on ALX 400s. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Lol. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my word. Tried to brake there and just completely failed. Don't even know where I'm going here. Well, that was good fun. Don't even know. Okay. Oh dear. Well, that was bold of me. Not gonna lie. Oh dear. I fancy driving the Welsh country lanes, especially if I worked out a banger doing the 5 and the X5. Ah, well, the X5 doesn't exist anymore, Mark. It's now the 5D. Back in the days, my steering wheel and pedals used to work. It just went to getting on a fast area and I just put my foot down all the way and managed to exceed 60 just before my wheel broke. Ah, I see. I'm taking that's why you don't play Omsi anymore. Lag in this area. X5 doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, that's very true, it doesn't. The 5D the same as the X5? No, no. The X5 used to just go along the A55. Neither of them go with the full length of the A55 now. Between Bandudno and Bangor, they all cut in to the villages. What's the difference between the X5 and 5D then? I've just mentioned it then. Yes, the X5 used to just go on the A55, didn't go into any of the villages next to the main road. Now, every route does, or every departure does. I think the 5 misses out the village beginning with D, that's I can't pronounce, and the 5D goes in there. Meanwhile, have we got a big lag issue and a broken game? Oh, there we go. Don't know what that's about, but flipping heck. Not seen a lag that big for a while. Thought that was a broken game then. And 14 plates are the best pulsars. Yeah, by a long way. Bangor actually know how to look after their pulsars. Unlike the rest of the division. In terms of maintenance. Yeah, that was helpful. Knocking pedestrian over. Well, that wasn't very realistic. A DPD van driving through other vehicles that are parked. 5 gets busy. Had a packed 3175 on the 5D. If it weren't for the 30-foot-9 bridge along the route and Conway's bridges, I reckon it would definitely be decker worthy. Well, they could use deckers on it now, Honda. The Gemini 2s fit under it. So, they're low height. So they fit under it. Be absolutely fine. Keep meaning to stay on the 5D and go through to Carnarvon, but didn't know it was worth it. Yeah. Well, basically, the journeys that go to Carnarvon become the 5C in Bangor. So it changes its route number. Nice car, Brett. I wouldn't mind a bus driving experience in Real Depot, Chester Depot. I'll pass it unless it's Stagecoach. Heck. These roads are quite something, literally. Oh, you are letting me go then. What? Oh, what the hell? Oh, a Citaro. What the heck? Okay, yeah. What? Oh my god. One reason why I have AI collisions turned off in Omsi is precisely the reason. Because you just can't trust the AIs to behave themselves. At all. 13'10" the Geminis, aren't they, like the E400? No, I think the Geminis are lower. The low height ones, aren't they, Mark? Although Mark will know best. He does drive them. But, I don't know. I thought they could fit under that. But maybe they can't. Remember seeing a pic of one of the final lowlanders at Bangor on the 78. Turn them on. I know one of the managers at Winsford, a good mate of mine, has kept trying to get me alone there for a bit. Ah. Don't have a clue what Ant's on about there. Turn what on? Oh, AI collisions. No thanks. Precisely why. Get all the passengers whinging at you. Hell. What the hell? Why is there a freaking plane on the top of the roof of that petrol station? What the heck? Random. These roundabouts are lower than the rest of the road. What the hell? Gotta go up now. Yep, there you go. Mark drove the 5 mile to Ellesmere Port on a Saturday. He doesn't even need to stop pretty much unless it's a Brett light. No, that's it. So what they've done to that 5, it's just ruined it, as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't go around Cheshire Oaks, doesn't go around the industrial park. What's the point? Might as well just get rid of it. It's just stupid. It has more running time now than it did before the change, and it doesn't need it. Just Crazy. HTL have a broken panel, they get some tape. Oh dear. Aye, they sure do. I wouldn't drive that. See, too many inbreds around inbred port. Oh god. I don't know why you all call it inbred port. It's not that bloody bad. I think St Helens is probably worse. At least the 3 Winsford Stratas have something they could run. Hmm. What the hell? What a weird turn this is. Fucking roundabout and I'm having to take it wider. Jesus. I swear only one trip gets busy on the 5 the whole week, and that's a 7:30 on a Monday to Friday. Yeah. The afternoon journeys are probably staggered out a bit more. Coffee and Terence typically, yeah. Driving the 5 would be like doing our 31 around par. Except just less busy. The fact the 5 still exists beyond me, yeah. I think I might have come to the terminus of this route. Something that looks like a bus station. It's not the end of the route. No, it's not. It's another couple of stops by the looks of it. Well, that's interesting to know. This is the shopping centre stop. I'm actually... What the hell? Apparently I'm 14 minutes late. Yeah. I'm actually not due off here till 9:32. What the hell? Okay.
Thank you, driver.
They all have 6 fingers on each hand. Looks like Manchester Piccadilly bus station, lol. I know, yeah, it does. There. Oh. Sure where I was going then for a minute. Certainly an interesting place to have a bus station outside a shopping centre. I was expecting that to be the route's terminus. I don't think Chester really need deckers. Not gonna lie, 10 still have half the seats filled. Lakers can be done by the Pulsar 2s, 3 not busy, 4 only at peak times, 5 can be gotten rid of, 15 are no. Yeah, I don't know why they've got deckers. They'd be better off sending them all to bloody Rill. Finishing off the frickin' rest of the cadets. Well, and then maybe send some to bloody, I don't know. Maybe a Liverpool depot of some description. Gets to the point where the 10S was done by 3142 this morning, another Pulsar the past few days. Yeah. So obviously 4405's not been out then, or if it has, it's been out on something it wasn't originally intended to get on. I'll try and get them moved as I know the fleet allocation manager, lol. I did hear news on 2496 and 4638 being swapped, but I think that isn't going ahead. I presume this is the terminus. High Street stop A. 9:34. Actually on time. Hasn't cancelled the timetable either, which I find bizarre. Definitely issues with this map. Right, so I said back to Sheepton again.
One return there, please.
Morning.
A single ticket, please. Thank you very much.
Hiya, driver.
Hello.
It's a day ticket, lad.
I got given details of movements by him, but some are hush-hush movements as no one wants to get to. No one gets to know until they happen. Ah. Is there anything of anything that could be considered a surprise, Mark? I know a place the E400 could go, Winsford. Gotta be joking, haven't you? Winsford don't get decent buses. Heck. They've pulled the JABWs off the 84 due to overheating problems on them, and they're getting busy, so a 15 plate should be better. Yeah, that's a good thought, actually. I was going to say, you don't tend to see them on there much anymore. Mind you, them 58 plates, the JABWs, they're absolutely wrecked. They need to be scrapped, then. They're just wrecked. But, you know. Say, if Arriva had some common decency, they'd move all the bloody B70Ls back over there to Winsford and put them on the 84. But that's common sense. So not really. I only heard if the solar SRs go to speak, we will get pulsars. Boring. Is there any other depots getting new buses, Mark? potentially, that you've heard of. Yeah. Those modifications, when they get sapphire, were causing slight problems. 4421, 4422 on the other hand, they're not actually not that bad. Robbing more of our needed buses, probably. Oh dear. Probably. Yeah, we've got a bus lane. What the hell? Really? That's probably got to be the shortest point between two bus stops ever. I don't even actually know which one I'm supposed to stop in. B, apparently. What the hell? Not gonna lie, that is bizarre. Why would you have two bus stops that close together? Makes no sense.
Hey, driver.
Not gonna lie. That I do not get. Oh. Really, Van? OA55 TAA. Is Alexander Arnold driving that? Possibly. What's that Mini doing? What the hell? Not relevant to actual bus depots, but I think the SRs for my 19 Chester to New Brighton timetable the best I could go with. Oh god. Why would you want to use Optare Solo SRs on a route like that? They'd be unreliable, break down every 69 days, well, probably more often than that, 69 minutes, we'll go with, and will probably cause you a headache. And they probably get overloaded.
Hello, lad. Hello.
The ABWs used to be okay in Merseyside. Apparently Merseyside will receive 80% of any new buses bought outside of London, then supposed to be fed onto other areas when hitting around 5 years old. That potentially could mean that the likes of even Wales actually start getting newer buses then, if that's the case. You know, you could find a lot of bloody 12, 13 reg, 14 reg Pulsars move over, and potentially hybrids as well, and what have you. Geminis, other Geminis move out as well, if that's the case. Sounds interesting, that. We're supposed to be getting our fantastic Merseyrail buses towards the end of the year. Stagecoach will have to fuel up at our depot with their hydrogen buses. What the hell? So, they're not going to be getting any gas canisters at Gilmoss then? What the hell? That's just stupid. That's bizarre. You wouldn't mind if both, if Stagecoach had a depot in St Helens as well, it'd make more sense. But they don't, and they've got to go all the way across Liverpool, pretty much, to get back. Unless you go up the M57. That's bizarre. Not quite sure why they didn't want to put pumps at Gilmoss as well. Nope. Right. Light. Yeah, Pulsars it is, lol, and depending on stuff, I could take the CX-15s off there and take JABWs here and stick them on the 10, a shorter route. To be fair, Steve, it's better than saying bread vans like you did, lol. Well, yeah, that's true. Although, to be fair, I was joking with that. What the hell's going on here? Eh? I'd say you were behind the white line. Apparently funding could only be secured for one depot by Mersey Travel, but Mersey Travel wanted funding for St Helens, Green Lane and Gilmoss. Doesn't surprise me. So the amount of dead mileage the Stagecoach are going to have by going to your garage to fill their bloody buses up with hydrogen. Mad that. That never got thought through. Right, got a roundabout to navigate again. Red vans for the 35 Mould to Loggerheads, which I recently withdrew and extended to 28 there. Apparently Arriva have the contract to supply the hydrogen with fuel. Oh right, I see. Wonder how much Stagecoach are going to be paid Arriva for that then. I did some recent changes to some of my timetables. 4 Rainer 35 gone, 4 working by itself, X4 and the X26 working together. To be honest, I think they will look smart inside and out. Only downfall is no air conditioning, which I would have thought should get fitted to any new bus. Well, you would like to think so. The only thing that does concern me is I wonder how long it'll be before they get absolutely wrecked by, you know, some of the general nuisances they get on the buses. Not very long, I'm guessing. Nope. But yeah, they do look smart. Did you notice a bold Versa allocation today? No, I didn't spot that. That Satara might be a good bit of fun to drive. Oh. I'll give that a go in a minute. Finish this route on the 34. What a stupid place to park your frickin' shitty Volkswagen. 999 got onto the Blakens until coming off at 3 PM.
A day rider, please.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the best allocation in the world, but I'm not going to lie, it's better than a bloody... well, having said that, they haven't got any solos at Chester. So, to be fair, there's not really any bad buses they could put on Blakens. Granted, it's a bit unusual for that to end up on there, but not really a bad allocation. My opinion. Oh, God. Well, you're... Ugh. That's precisely why I have AI collisions turned off. AI is thick. You don't want the bus then. Very well. No doubt they will have to be maintained by a private contractor for certain jobs. Heard that they're not supposed to be allowed to drive on the pit, and a special joy truck has to be brought in to push them. Oh wow. That's interesting. So, a Stagecoach going to actually be maintaining their own fleet? Or are either St Helens going to be looking after them, Mark? The fact when you say that they're going to be filling them up at your depot, are you going to be doing all the maintenance for them as well? To be fair, no, Blakens aren't the busiest, or that might be that one trip I got with 2916 with a couple of months ago. Also, speaking of buses, I've got a bus day tomorrow. Ah, where are you going tomorrow, Honda? Liverpool? Ah. How are you getting to Liverpool? Are you getting the number 1 or the X1, or are you getting the Merseyrail train? That bloody bend again. That's the second time I've lost it on them bends now. Oh my word. Bold driving. Just gonna get there and then have an early lunch by the docks and then get onto the buses after that. Oh, so you're not getting up exactly early then. I don't get why they couldn't make that bit a straight road. Makes no sense. And I think this is where we had that long lag before. Well. 1 or X1, whichever one turns up. Day-to-day jobs can be done at their own depot, I think. Main jobs may be similar to the agreement TFGM had with their hybrids that a specific company ADL may do them. Ah, I see. So it's going to be like that, basically. Fair enough. I'm getting up at 7, lol. Oh, right. So you're going to have a very early lunch then, if that's the case. Absolutely. They're going to be owned by Mersey Travel, aren't they? So I'm guessing they're going to want them highly maintained with genuine parts. Yeah, that's true enough. Makes sense. Yep, anything you recommend? Well, have you got any plans on what routes you want to go on, or have you got any ideas what buses you want to go on? Any ideas at all? Are you after any old buses, or are you after any new street decks or anything, or street lights in Southport maybe? If you're going up there. That looks like the 7 route going past the 8 towers in between Windus and Warrington. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Does a bit. I'm looking at some Pulsars, Gemini 2s and E400 ideally, but I want to get a bit of everything. Are you planning on buying a solo, Honda? Or are you on about just buying an Arriva ticket or something? It's always go that way. Yeah, it did. I thought it did. Trying to get both Arriva and Stagecoach, to be honest. So you're going to need a solo then. Or a save away if you're on about training anywhere. Yeah, so you need at least a solo. Well, to be honest, you've got majority of the Arriva 10As or E400s majority of the time, but you can get Gemini 2s on there. Stagecoach is always MMCs, typically speaking, but every now and again you will get a MAN E300 to pop up on there, and occasionally you get a Scania E400. 10 is typically always E400s, and that's always just a Arriva on their own. Majority of the poor routes in the network are all just E400s, Gemini 2s, and Pulsar 2s. 47s are always E400s. 300s, 310s, anything that goes north out of Liverpool, Bootle Depot is typically Pulsar 2s. E400s as well. 300s are always Pulsar 2s. 47s typically, yeah, E400s. X2 is E400 MMCs, typically speaking, but that could change in the next couple of weeks because of the Commonwealth Games. Buses moving to Birmingham, so that could throw up a few interesting buses. Would find some gold E400s on there, essentially. You're looking at maybe going over the water into the Wirral. You've also got Gemini 2s and the Cross Rivers, so there's loads of stuff to get. It's just, you know, what do you want for the best, really? Are you after doing any, like, HTL or Comfy Bus stuff, by any chance? Just focusing on our even stagecoach. So if you one of those, keep an eye on bus time, see what pops up. Because they're just the typical allocations that I've just told you there. You know, it's... $10Bs and 14s are pretty easy for street decks. I might get a couple of them not going to Southport. I won't be able to get everything. Nah, well, you never get everything anyway. Nah, probably not. Say 2021 routes for stagecoach is typically a bit of a mismatch. E400s, E400 MMCs, MAN E300s. 53 is a bit of a mishmash sometimes as well for both Arriva and Stagecoach. Arriva, it's typically always Pulsar 2s, but Stagecoach is typically E300s or MAN E300s. Occasionally you might get an E400 on there from Stagecoach, but that's rare. Other than that, you know, it's, yeah, pretty boring really, most of the time. You know about getting any BYDs? What the hell? Pullums? Sounds like a school route, that. 905. Sure you don't want HTL solos? HTL, get some tape. HTL, get some tape. Oh dear. I'll try and get some BYDs one route ideally, depending on if it sticks like that. Yeah. Well, typically speaking now, the E200 BYDs, they typically get on the Warrington routes now. They used to go on the belt, but they don't go on that anymore. So typically now, if you're looking at getting anything on the belt, they're the street decks with Gemini 3s, whatever the bloody hell they are. So, hybrid ones. So... Right, I think I'm going to get a Satara out, do a 34. I forgot to upload today's video on my channel, damn. Dear. That's not good. Graham approved. Oh, aye. Ah, let's get Satara out. Probably do another route and then I'll probably might end the stream. Well, I might do a job there and back. Depending on how long the route is. Yeah, the 7's easiest to get them though at the same time. I could probably end up on a G3. BYDs tend to go on the 7, 8 and 9, yeah. Ah yeah, you've got the Highton route as well, haven't you? Oh, that's interesting. They've got a bus that's branded for the 90 as well. Not an orange livery. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do something strange. I'm going to put an orange 90 liveried bus on a different route. Oh, so you can't do the 34. It must be an AI route. Well, that's annoying. 788. I've done that. I've done an 88. 5 and X55. Let's do a 55 or an X55 then. Gonna go get 8 hours sleep now. I'll see you in the next stream. No worries, Honda. Enjoy your bus day tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'll just be having a lazy day at home. I was planning on doing the X10, but I think I'll leave that for possibly next weekend, 23rd, depending on the weather. I'm going to do it at some point this year. I haven't done it yet. If not, I'll probably do it in early August. Oh yeah, I forgot this bloody bus startup button. Right, 55-1, Oatford High Street, 10:30, Wantage 10:54, Wantage 10:30, 10:15 departure as well. There's no X55 at this time of day. Right, okay, so 55 to Oatford then. Been a while since I've driven a Citaro. Quite close to the curb there. Don't you know which stop I need? It's annoying. I got no... No. Got no timetable thing. Cancel it and bring it back up again. Oh, stop A. For some strange reason, I like the look of Citaros. Let's hope the Citaro doesn't do a Brett. I know, yeah. Right, so let's get the blinds set. So we need 55 to Oatford, I think it was. Doesn't look like the blind. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, does the blind not work? It's just come up. I haven't got a reg plate on this bus either. Oh, that's annoying. I've got somebody who wants a day ticket. Where is it?
Hello.
Just a single, please, mate.
Well, that's a big glitch. Did actually go past before you actually even asked for the ticket. It's a bit weird. Then he just got off the bus. What the hell? Quite like the interior on this in terms of the seating. I'm going to move time forward a few minutes. I'm going to say you followed HTL by having dodgy blinds. I know it's a big delay that on the blind. Oh.
Hi, handsome.
Hey, handsome. Did a good job on the livery on this. It's a shame they didn't put a more modern ticket machine on or something that's not German. Everything else I don't really have a problem with. Hey, money isn't exactly accurate, but well, that's an interesting location for a bus stop, and then we've got to go around there, so that's going to be a sharp turn. Just wait for the time up. HCL tape the blinds on. Yeah, they do. Oh dear. Don't think we're going to make it out of that. Nope. A bad place to have a bus stop, that is. Not going to lie. This sounds wrecked. This sounds absolutely wrecked. Oh, I know why. It's because they're bloody neutral. That explains why. Well, right. There we go. Put it into drive, that might help, mightn't it? Don't think that tranny van is going to move, lol. Thought you were supposed to stop at the front of the stop rather than the back end. Yeah. Possibly. Bald. I know. Still doesn't sound particularly healthy, to be fair. Really? Whittington Crescent. And they couldn't even spell Crescent properly. See if it's wrong on the bus stop as well. It is. Whittington Crescent. Crescent. What the hell? Bold spelling. Need some omni links from the Midlands to speak and have them on speaker. I don't think Brett would actually mind that much. I wouldn't, to be fair. Well, hit the curb there. Your bald patch isn't healthy, lol. No, I've missed a comment there. This bus should be on fire by now, otherwise the game isn't realistic. Oh dear. I think these routes would be really challenging if you had the AI switched on. Omni junk. Hain Lane. Interesting name for a bus stop. I'd have some Omni links to be fair, better than the shitty Pulsars. 2647 earlier looked like it was about to fall apart, front end was really high. Oh dear. Come on. Oh, beast. Another B7. Brereton Drive. Looks like they might have some E400 MMCs painted up for this map as well.
Morning, sweetie.
What the heck? I mean, these two bus stops are very close together. And there's another thing that's not very realistic about this bus stop. You're not supposed to park on these. What is the ginger one stupid o'clock start for? Don't start me on the template I had the other week. Creaking suspension, awful rider, very limp mode. Barrow, lol. Ah, yes, he did say he was going to Barrow. I was tempted, but nah. Quite far to go in one day, that is. Particularly with the trains being the way they bloody hell are. In Northern being bold and cancelling services. So. Why would you want to go to that shithole? To be fair, I might start slightly later and get the later train. There's a little transport event on. A couple of things that I want being used on runs, including that bloody F-Reg Olympian. There's a bus stop here. Green. Terence.
Just a single, darling.
Looked not worth it to me. Too much speculation and not enough confirmation, plus 3 or 4 dud things. You might get there and find nothing you actually want. Which is not good. Ah, speed humps. Don't see that very often on a map. The last map I seen now was Scunthorpe. I passed the bloody where I should have stopped there, but never mind. Plus, we'll probably get a few of the solos there done. 54 reg, so shouldn't be too bad. I think there's a local day ticket. I've got to the point of taking preserved stuff as and when it comes, not asked about missing out on events. Come on. a while then for this to move. Williams F1 roundabout, what the hell? Interesting. Wasn't expecting this. The only regular one I really enjoy is NWVRT, the rest are a hassle. Even Wirrell's gone crap. To be fair, I've done some events that have been pretty alright. NW VRT is the best one in terms of northwest, but some further away have been fine. Nope, there's a car there, I didn't spot that. Never mind. Too much unwashed shite. Starting to feel like Chris, lol. I might go with here. Oh, that way. Hanny Main Street. It's not exactly a very big bus stop either. Jesus Christ.
I'll have a day ticket, please.
Is it? True, but you can get that at most events. Can be easily be avoided at NWVRT with 4 or 5 things going out at once. Yeah. Annie Pub S9. Wait here for Oxford. OXF shuttle bus. Oatford. You. Do you want to get off? No? Whoever asked for that sounded a bit like Aaron. Oh, it is Oxford. Right, okay. That's interesting to know. Abingdon. Ah. I've realised. These routes are like they are in real life. Check the timetable analytics. We'll bring it up. Go 10:26. So I'm actually a bit late. Last 60 is late, bold. Ah, here it comes. Looks like an older E400. This may require filming. That is not a 51 plate. east. It is an older one, looks like an '09 plate. Well, for God's sake, 4424, I filmed this already. Ha ha ha! Bold! What route is this? May have done it when I went to Oxford a couple of years ago to the 55. I didn't realise at first it was a I know it was a UK map, as in where it's based, and then when I seen this before, the 905 with Pullums, I thought, okay, but is this actually a real life map? And then when I seen the sign for the Oxford before, that confirmed it. So I didn't actually read it, I just downloaded it. I don't tend to read the descriptions about the maps. I like to just delve in and find out stuff for myself, really. So, yeah. Makes sense. The S9 was a giveaway as well, to be fair. So. Garfield Farm. What the hell? Come on, stop already. Don't recognise it. May have seen it but not bashed it. What is the boss? It's a Sataro. Don't think they use Sataros on it in real life. I don't think they have any Sataros in that area, did they? Did they? I'm not too familiar with that part of the world, so. In terms of bosses. I mean, what one is it, lol? Oh! It hasn't got a registration. So, It's just blank registration for some reason. Got a bunch of Tataros there. I wouldn't have a fucking clue. Oop. Fleet number. Fleet number is just 203. If that means anything to you. Hello, Baldy. Oh, you want to get off the bus, do you? You'll have to wait for the bus stop. Don't want to get off then. Okay, that isn't realistic. Yeah. I had a feeling you'd come back with something like that. Can't even see because the fucking Baldy's in the way. Sataro's in the 800 series. Livery looks similar to the new Cardiff livery. Another interesting place to have a bus stop. Bold location. B7TL. The radio is playing. Where did it go? Oh, for God's sake. Ah, great. Marvellous. Oh. Didn't give that a wide enough turn. Where the hell's this taking me now? Brett! Nice mini Brett. There. Great. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Good AI vehicle. Precisely why I don't have AI collisions turned on. 302 was it? Yeah, 302 is the, no, 203, sorry, was the fleet number. Yes, you hate that song, now we ruined it, yes. Oh, oh, oh. I'll just drive through the cars, I don't mind. It's your favourite song, deep down. 203 is in the city sightseeing Scania E400 in Oxford, lol. Oh god. Not very realistic then, as you say. Ah, so I've reached the end of the route. Right, I think I'll take the bus back to the depot. And then I'll end tonight's stream there. Abingdon, is it? Don't know. Possibly. We can find out. It's not bad for the first release map, but there's definitely some improvements that could be made to it. Like the roads. Like these junctions, some of them are lower than the rest of them. Which is a bit weird. Not going to get around there, so I'm just going to have to do that. And these roads definitely need to be made wider in some parts. It's just not realistic at all. I don't know, I think the depot's only here. What the hell? Leave a like if you think Steve should get a hair transplant. Treading on thin ice there, Ant. Oh, Oxford Bus Company. I've been bold then, lol. Like. Well, it helps you out if they like it, lol. Well, that's true. Okay, I'll follow it round actually. Oxford Bolt Company. What the hell? Why are you still in gear? I say. Well guys, I'm going to end tonight's stream here. For those of you who haven't seen any of my content before, if you do want to see more, why not consider subscribing to the channel? And if you do, make sure you hit that like button, it will show your appreciation for this stream as well. If you do want to see more content, then make sure you hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I go live with any future video uploads and live streams. Oxford Bulk Company, Steve Woods waits a lifetime for a hair transplant. Yeah, shut up Aaron. Some nice little Bretts on the right. Cowboys. Alright guys, I'm going to end tonight's stream here. I'll be live again tomorrow evening, as you know, for a Euro Truck Simulator 2 stream. So I'll catch you all then. Well, bye for now, I guess.